Question number 121. Read the following statements, state true or false for them and select the correct option. A. Clistogamous flowers prevent geitonogamy as well as xenogamy. B. Double fertilization occurs in all spermatophytes. C. In pea family, the single cotyledon is called scutellum. D. Seeds of castor and coconut retain a part of endosperm during embryo development. You have to analyze in this question that which statement is true and which one is false. Clistogamous flowers means those flowers which never open in their lifetime. They prevent geitonogamy as well as xenogamy. It is true. Xenogamy is cross-pollination or the allogamy, which can only happen when there is pollination between different plants. It is not possible. Geitonogamy is the pollination between the two flowers of the same plant, which is not possible in the clistogamous flowers. So this statement is true. B. Double fertilization occurs in all spermatophytes. No. Spermatophytes are the seed-bearing plants. Gymnosperms also are seed-bearing plants, but double fertilization is the feature which is seen only in the angiosperms. Double fertilization event includes syngamy as well as the triple fusion, which is only possible in the angiosperms. So this is false. C statement says that in pea family, the single cotyledon is called the scutellum. Pea family is a dicot family called the Fabaceae, in which two cotyledons are seen. So this statement is false. The single cotyledon is called scutellum in case of grasses, the monocot family. D. Seeds of castor and coconut retain a part of endosperm during the embryo development. It is true statement. Why? Because the seeds of castor and coconut, they are endospermous. They are albuminous. They have endosperm. So this is true. So true, false, false, true. So the correct option for the given question is option number 3. Let's move to the next question. Question number 122. Observe the given pedigree. Which of the following disorder can have such kind of pedigree? First option, sickle cell anemia. Second, hemophilia. Third, color blindness. And fourth is myotonic dystrophy. So after solving this pedigree, you have to identify that which of the following disorder can have in this pedigree, or this pedigree shows which kind of disorder. In this pedigree, you can see both the parents, they are non-affected. See the fourth option, myotonic dystrophy. It is autosomal dominant disorder. If the offsprings are affected from myotonic dystrophy, then it should be present in their parents also, because it is autosomal dominant disorder. So this option is ruled out. Now, option number 2 and 3, which is hemophilia and color blindness, both are sex-linked recessive disorders. If they are sex-linked recessive disorders and present in the offsprings, then a female to be affected, its father should be affected. Otherwise, it cannot be sex-linked recessive. But in this case, in this pedigree, the father is not affected. It means option number 2 and 3 are also ruled out. Now, sickle cell anemia, it is autosomal recessive disorder, and in this pedigree, if both the parents are heterozygous for autosomal recessive disorder, definitely children can be affected. Here also it is possible. So this pedigree shows the inheritance of an autosomal recessive disorder like sickle cell anemia. So the correct option for the given question is option number 1. Let's move to the next question. Question number 123. An individual suffering from a particular genetic disorder has A. Short stature, B. Rudimentary ovaries, C. Underdeveloped feminine characters. What will be the chromosome complement of such individual? First option 45 plus XY, second 44 plus X0, third 45 plus XX, fourth 44 plus XXY. So in this genetic disorder, the individual has short stature, rudimentary ovaries and underdeveloped feminine characters. This disorder seems to be Turner's syndrome, because in this syndrome also these features are present. Turner syndrome is the monosomy of the 6 chromosome, which leads to the chromosome complement, which is 44 plus X0. So the correct option for the given question is option number 2. Let's move to the next question. Question number 124. In which of the following Mendelian crosses both dominant and recessive phenotypes will be observed in the progeny? So these are the 4 options which are given. Now you can see here that in the crosses both dominant and the recessive phenotypes will be observed in the progeny. See here, if first case is considered, then only dominant phenotypes will be appeared. How? Because it will show this type of gamete and the second parent this. It will lead to the formation of this genotype. It will show only dominant phenotype. If we talk about the third option, again it will show the dominant phenotype only. Fourth option will show only recessive phenotype. So option number 4, 3 and 1 are ruled out. What about the second? If you see second, it will lead to the production of 4 types of gametes: capital A, capital B, capital A, small b, small a, capital B, small a, small b. And the second parent will produce only a single type of gamete, that is small a, small b. So in this case, you will get the dominant phenotypes over here and the recessive phenotype over here. So the correct option for the given question is option number 2. Let's move to the next question. Question number 125. Match the columns and select the correct option. In the column 1, there are some enzymes, and in the column 2, their functions are given. So match the items which are given in the column 1 to the column 2. A is Kornberg enzyme. Kornberg enzyme is the RNA polymerase 1 which removes the RNA primers during the replication of DNA. So A matches with 4th. Hence option number 2 and 4 are ruled out. Now DNA ligase, as the name indicates, it ligases or it joins the fragments called the Okazaki fragments. So B matches with 3rd. C, SNPs. SNPs are functional during this splicing, means they are used to remove the introns. So C matches with 1st. And the last is peptidyl transferase. It's a ribozyme. It's an RNA enzyme. It is not proteinaceous. So D matches with 2nd. So the correct option for the given question is option number 3. Let's move to the next question.